Tommy Kelly suffered 2 heart attacks and saw his football career end after health complications from bulimia and anorexia took over his life.
I would always go for the lower calorie option, and I would obviously, if I did have something that was like more calories in it, I would obviously exercise more to compensate that as well, and it would further feed into my eating disorder, and I would feel like guilt, shame and everything like that, and I would basically be controlled by the numbers.
He says adding calories to menus will make recovery more difficult for people with eating disorders. But health officials insist the proposal will help reduce obesity levels by making diners aware of their food choices.
We eat out of home a lot more than we used to, and the evidence would suggest that calorie labelling encourages changes in behaviour. We choose different foods. It also encourages places to reformulate. There are some impacts on the businesses as well and how healthy the offering is that they give.
Similar legislation was introduced in England earlier this year. However, this deli says the plans should be served up with caution.
Coming out of the pandemic, and we've got the cost of living crisis and the cost of ingredients are going up, the cost of oil has risen, and having this as another thing that we have to be aware of and conscious of, it just puts a lot of pressure on the smaller businesses. I think it's quite misleading when you just include calorie content. It's not necessarily illustrative of what a healthy, balanced, nutritious meal is. You know, sometimes salad dressings have more calories than a naughty burger. How's that?
The government wants to make sure that we all know what we're eating, but there are concerns the plans could have a damaging impact. Polly Bartlett, STV News, Glasgow.